While addressing the media in Koboko today, Wilson Sanya, the Mayor of Koboko Municipality and Chairperson of Urban Authorities Association in Uganda, said the municipality has received 3 billion shillings from Ministry of Finance, intended to be spent within 2 weeks, or else risk being returned to the Treasury.
The last quarter, which is now the last quarter of this financial year, we received 3 billion and 28 million shillings. And this money was supposed to spend within 2 weeks.
He explained how the municipality plans to absorb the funds without returning them back to the Treasury, but retaliated that service delivery continued to be constrained by bureaucratic policies and delays in payments, particularly by Ministry of Finance.
Of the 3 billion, which was supposed to be in 2 weeks, 1.5 billion is going to be for wages. And then 7 billion is going to be for pension, 75 million is going to be for gratuity, 757 million is going to be for non-wage. Development takes 540 million. And then youth livelihood and women empowerment project takes 2.9 million. And then ID is Infectious Disease Institute, supporting us with HIV, is giving us 2.6 million. So total coming to 3 billion.
Wilson Sanya also revealed to the journalists that 400 million meant for establishment of City Secondary School will be returned back to the Central Treasury after the municipality failed to absorb it within the required timeline. These funds were intended for the construction of City Secondary School in Nyemi, in Koboko West Division and the Koboko Municipality. He attributed this to high procurement demands at central level, the absence of a dedicated budget line in the municipality, lack of control, and failure by Ministry of Education and Sports to formally authorize progress of works, even though the project had been launched and the contract awarded.
Koboko Municipal is going to return 400 million shillings, which is meant for construction of Koboko City Secondary School in Nyemi.
In April this year, the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development announced that 10 cities, 26 municipalities, and 13 refugee hosting districts are set to benefit from a 6-year urban development plan.
Refugee hosting districts were brought on board because, as you are aware, when the refugees come in, they exert a lot of pressure on the host communities.
This comes after the World Bank approved the USA dollars 540 million, about 2.1 trillion shillings, to support urban development under the Uganda Cities and Municipality Infrastructure Development Program. Among the 15 municipalities set to benefit from this new funding phase are Bujiri, Bushenyi-Shaka, Ibanda, Iganga, Kapchorwa, Kisoro, Kotido, Koboko, Komi, Masindi, Mitiana, Nebi, Njeru, Rukungiri, and Shema municipalities. For Koboko Municipality, priority areas include the construction of a modern taxi park, a stadium, roads and drainage systems, and a modern market under the program, which is set to commence in June next year.
Koboko Municipal has qualified 100%. We also got an official communication that with all the requirements about whether we qualify or not as clear. So Koboko is waiting for the money.
After serving as a mayor for 10 years, Sanya said he's preparing to hand over office. He also reported that out of the 14 billion shillings budgeted in last financial year, 82% was successfully implemented.
The financial year of 2025-2026, the budget of Koboko Municipal is 14 billion 779 million 776,000.
Rashula Did, NTV News in Koboko Municipality.